Welcome back. So, December 2025 is shaping up to be a huge month for the Indian stock market. And this week in particular is absolutely packed with critical events. We're going to break down all that momentum, the key things to watch, and most importantly, what it all means for you.
Let's just jump right in with the one number that's really setting the tone for everything else. A forecasted GDP growth of 7% for 2025. You know, in a world where things are pretty uncertain economically, a number like this isn't just good news. It's a massive signal of optimism. It's the real foundation of the market's bullish mood right now. But hey, a 7% forecast doesn't just pop up out of nowhere, right? It's got to be built on a pretty solid foundation of things all working together. So what exactly are the key factors that are fueling all this incredible momentum? First up, let's talk about that bullish momentum itself. The market is basically riding this huge wave of confidence coming out of a really strong November, and that has set an incredibly positive tone for the weeks ahead. See, this momentum isn't just about one thing. It's this powerful mix of factors all clicking into place at the same time. We're seeing strong performances from companies, a healthy and growing domestic economy, and policy reforms that are clearing the runway for business. And on top of that, a stable international trade environment. It's kind of like the perfect storm of positive signals, and that's what's really fueling investor confidence. And within this broad growth, we have some clear leaders. The real engines of this rally are concentrated in just a few key sectors. We're talking financials, automobiles, and pharmaceuticals. These are the industries that are leading the charge, and they're definitely the ones to watch most closely.
Okay, so that's the big picture. Now let's zoom in a bit. Knowing the overall sentiment is one thing, but what specific events happening this week could actually move the market? What should you really be paying attention to?
So, let's get into the week ahead. Here are the key events you absolutely need to have on your checklist. These are the ones that will likely shape how the market moves over the next few days. All right, 3 critical things are on our radar. First up, Q2 earnings reports. These are going to show us if the recent market gains are actually backed by solid company performance or if it's all just hype. Second, we've got new economic data coming out, including fresh GDP figures, which will give us a real-time health check on the economy. And finally, all eyes are on the Reserve Bank of India. Their decision on interest rates could send ripples across the entire market. I mean, just think about it. Even a small rate hike could make loans more expensive and instantly cool down those hot auto and real estate stocks.
Now, let's pull back and look at the overall forecast and the risks that are on the horizon. Because look, while the outlook is positive, we also have to be really clear-eyed about the potential challenges ahead. A huge tailwind pushing the market forward is this surge in consumer demand we're seeing, which is still carrying momentum from the recent festive season. All that spending directly fuels domestic consumption, and that translates into stronger corporate earnings, which is a key metric every single investor is watching. And this really shows you the balancing act the market is in right now. On one side, you have these powerful tailwinds, like that record consumer demand and the blockbuster 7% GDP forecast. But on the other side, you've got headwinds, like global economic uncertainty and potential currency fluctuations. And it's these factors that could introduce some serious short-term volatility.
Okay, we've covered the market, the events, and the risks. But here's the most important question of all. How does this actually translate to your own investment strategy? Let's make this personal. And that brings us to our final and probably most practical section, your playbook. Here is a clear, straightforward strategy for navigating the market in the week ahead.
Your strategy can really be broken down into 3 powerful actions. First, diversify. And this isn't just some generic advice. With earnings reports coming out, we're likely to see big, sudden swings in individual stocks. A diversified portfolio is your best defense against that kind of risk. Second, you gotta monitor the RBI like a hawk. Their announcements are going to have a direct and immediate impact on those financial stocks we talked about, the ones leading the rally. And third, stay global. As we've seen, international headwinds can quickly cloud a sunny domestic market. So keeping an eye on geopolitical stuff and currency shifts isn't just smart, it's absolutely essential. So the takeaway here is pretty clear. The market is feeling optimistic, but it's definitely not without its risks. That positive momentum is strong, for sure, but those headwinds are real, and you can't ignore them. So this brings us to the most important question of all. Is your strategy ready to capture the upside while also being prepared for the potential volatility that lies ahead?